Hi, bye.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearded Gamer, and
Today,
we'll be playing the game Anthem. In case you haven't heard of it yet, well, what are you doing? Fix that. Anthem is the new online multiplayer action RPG published by EA and developed by BioWare that is set to release on the 22nd of February and has been hyped through the roof by gamers, myself included. In as few words as possible, in Anthem you play the role of a freelancer, a person who wears an Iron Man type suit and flies around the game's world completing missions. By now most people know the basics of the game, so I won't go into too much detail. Today we'll be talking about some first impressions of the game after having played a few hours during the VIP demo weekend. The big thing everyone seems to be talking about is the server issues. When the VIP demo started, almost no one could connect. At first there was the server capacity reached message, then that the servers were not available. Then when you managed to get in the game, you tried to launch an expedition, and while loading it would stop at 95% and never move, forcing you to Alt F4 out of the game. These issues are already being worked on and will definitely be fixed before launch. What I prefer to focus on are the positives instead of the negatives. The negatives will be resolved, but the positives are here to stay. The gameplay, for instance, is outstanding. Getting used to the controls and flying with the mouse and keyboard was much easier to get used to than I thought. At first you just faceplant into every mountain you pass by, but by the third hour of game time you'll be gliding around the world like it's nothing, even with a keyboard and mouse, which I will be playing on. The graphics are breathtaking, something you'd expect from a game using the Frostbite engine. When flying around you actually feel the size of the world. It's massive. And I don't mean just the total size of the map, but the areas you're in. Imagine Anthem in VR. Wow. If your PC is running the recommended requirements, you'll be able to run the game at full HD with almost everything maxed out, so you can enjoy all the amazing details in the level design and also get very playable frame rates. And please do yourself a favor and turn off motion blur. Hey, look at my javelin. It looks cool, right?
right?
There were some gameplay issues that a number of people noticed during the demo, but like I said earlier, these are things that will be fixed before launch. Sometimes you'd attack an enemy and they'd just disappear. Other times, while in the middle of a fight, the game's audio would start cutting off and then just go completely mute, forcing you to restart to get sound back. Being worked on, will be fixed. The weapons that were available during the demo were just a fraction of the game's full arsenal, and still there was variety. Even within each weapon class, there was variety. Sniper 1 is different than Sniper 2 in damage per bullet, status effects, rounds per minute, etc, etc. The support gear you can equip can completely change your playstyle. Again, variety. It feels like it's the kind of game that people will keep playing for a long time. In the demo, everyone started at level 10 with one suit available, the Ranger. A well-rounded suit that has a little bit of everything. Decent survivability, decent firepower, decent melee damage. At level 12, you got to choose another javelin of your choice. I chose the Interceptor. Before the demo, in the Facebook groups I follow, every poll made about which javelin everyone wanted to play. The Interceptor constantly came in last, while the Colossus came in first. After the demo, these javelins swapped places. The Interceptor is a very agile, very high single target DPS style javelin with a main focus on melee attacks. Although very fragile, it's also very quick to fly away when things get rough until your shield regenerates. With the Interceptor, you will have to take risks to get up close and personal with your enemies, because that's how you'll do most of your damage. I haven't played the other javelins, but from what I've read, everyone is excited about the Storm and its sick AoE damage, while everyone is disappointed with the Colossus because it is not as tanky as they expected and it doesn't do as much damage as initially thought. Opinions will likely continue to change when the game releases, since from what I can understand, it will be all about the gear. If you want the Colossus to be more tanky, you'll need more tank-oriented gear. More damage? Damage-oriented gear. Simple. All in all, I can't remember the last time I've been so excited about a game release. I'm not sure why, but Anthem really grabbed my attention, and after all the videos I've seen and from the couple times that I played it, I just keep getting more hooked. Hopefully they'll take care of the server issues they've been having, fix a few bugs still in the game, and be better prepared for the full launch than they were for the VIP demo, because this was probably a very expensive game to make and they can't afford to screw it up. So I will be uploading frequent Anthem content from now on, mostly gameplay, and hopefully I can eventually get to do some endgame content to show you. If Anthem is a game you'd like to see more videos of, go right ahead and subscribe to get notified of new uploads, including giveaway season 2, where I give 1 or 2 games per week to a random person who leaves a comment and is subscribed. So anyway, that's gonna be it for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. This is the Bearded Gamer, over and out.